McFedrin.
Thank you. Senator Gold, more than 4 decades ago on April 17th, Queen Elizabeth signed into law the Constitution Act 1982 with its entrenched Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, including equality rights, set out in Sections 15 and 28. A new report from the World Bank found that while 95 countries enacted equal pay laws, there were measures in place to meaningfully reduce the pay gap in only 35 of those countries, and that less than 40% of the measures necessary to implement equal pay laws have actually been put in place. As a result, globally, women continue to earn, on average, 77 cents to the male dollar. In Canada, a pay gap persists between men and women, fluctuating from 9% for Canadian-born non-Indigenous women, over 10% for immigrant women, and more than 20% for Indigenous women. Studies indicate...
I'm sorry, Senator McFedrin. Senator Gold?
Well, regrettably, I don't know what the... I don't have the ability to respond to the question except to underline the importance of not only narrowing the gaps, such as you described, but eliminating the gaps. We are now in a position, and I think in our country, I hope, where there is no question but that the equality and equity with regard to employment remuneration for men and women and those others who may identify themselves differently has no place in our society.
Senator McFedrin.
Thank you very much. That was an excellent anticipatory response. Appreciate it. The other thing that the World Bank report found was that there was an absence of child care safety policies. And even with the very welcome announcements for affordable child care in this country, I'm asking the question as to what the government is doing now to put in place child care safety policies to make those affordable child care situations more reliable for working women in Canada.
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for the question and for the underlining the importance of that, but I'm not in a position to comment on what arrangements may have been made in the first round of agreements with the provinces. But I do appreciate the question that you've asked and the importance of the issue.